Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a Walking Dead cover reveal type of video. Let's take a look after the just released image we have for issue 179. That is part 5 of 6 for New World Order. And I'll put the link in the description as per usual, so you guys can go ahead and check this one out from Skybound.com, thewalkingdead.com, where they have the cover reveal posted, the cover image posted. So this is part 5 of 6. This is the second last issue in the New World Order story arc. If you guys have not been keeping up with the Walking Dead comic book series, we're seeing a brand new community in this story arc. We're getting to see the Commonwealth, and of course, with getting to see a new community, there's a lot of questions. How have they survived all this time in the zombie apocalypse? What is the group like? How many people do they have? We know that the Commonwealth has about 50,000 members, so it is by far the biggest group we have ever seen in The Walking Dead for Rick and the others to go ahead and encounter. And we're not sure 100% yet if they're going to be allies, if they're going to be enemies, just what this is going to look like for this group in the future for The Walking Dead. So I really love this cover, really, really cool, like the greens and everything. You can see Eugene here. So Eugene's walking away, and he has Michonne's katana on his back, which most likely Michonne is not going with them. She's probably staying at the Commonwealth. Now, does that mean something is actually going to happen to her? I don't think so, but you've got Eugene here. He's kind of watching his back. Still kind of maybe not quite trusting. You have a lot of the Commonwealth stormtroopers, or a couple of them anyway, behind him, and they've got their awesome weaponry that they have with the bayonet on the end, or the blade on the end of their assault rifles, this kind of deal. So they're just really just stocked well and ready for a fight anytime as he's leaving. So the description says, The Walking Dead New World Order arc is nearly halfway over. The penultimate issue 179 cover shows Eugene wearing Michonne's katana on his back. As shocking as it would be to see him rock the katana, the comics have a penchant for covers that aren't supposed to be taken literally, like issue 149 where Negan stood behind Rick despite still being in jail. However, maybe it will happen in the comics. Time will tell, but in the meanwhile, or in the meantime, let us know what you think will happen, and check out the Bill. There's a variant cover as well too. Bill Sienkiewicz. It's about the best I can, Wixies, the best I can pronounce that one. But yeah, so there's a variant cover as well too, where you've got Carl here, and it's kind of, done in pretty impressive fashion. It's kind of cool. So you can check that out if you're into collecting the variant covers and that kind of thing. The actual description of 179 is, the journey home. There's nothing worse than returning with fewer people than you left with. So right away I got messages from people saying that it looks like the Commonwealth are a group of villains. I'm not ready to say that yet. It's very possible that Michonne decided to stay there with her daughter, and they would not allow her to keep her katana there. So maybe Eugene brought it back with him instead, and she's just kind of staying there inside the the Commonwealth, safe, has no need for the katana. They did seem to take a liking to her because of her prior skills before the zombie apocalypse as a lawyer. So we'll have to see if maybe they found a job for her in the Commonwealth, and maybe she'll stay there. So how is Rick going to react? How are the others going to feel with this information that Michonne has found her daughter alive, is living with her, and has really no intention probably of coming to see them, and really is going to be living in the Commonwealth from now on. So without her arms, without her trusted katana. So it's really exciting stuff. I like the cover. I'm not ready to say, as far as predictions go, if this Commonwealth group is going to turn out to be villains in the end. I have my suspicions, right, as I know you guys do, and you can certainly leave your comments below. How do you feel right now about the Commonwealth? Do you think that they are actually a group of villains, and they were able to build something this big, and it's kind of like the Walking Dead's version of Empire of the Dead or something, where you have this, this Land of the Dead, if you guys have ever seen that movie, where you have sort of these rich elitists, in a zombie apocalypse, so they've got everything taken taken care of because they had all the money prior and everything and owned everything to start with, and now the zombie apocalypse happens, and so they're kind of safe because they had such a strong economic position before the whole thing started, so they were able to survive using their money and everything and being able to recruit people to work for them, protect them, and everything like this. So is that what we're seeing with the Commonwealth? Are they going to continue to kind of be allies and treat our group well, or can we see some possible conflicts here between Rick and the group and them? And could we even see maybe something switch here where Rick and these survivors are actually maybe the ones that are kind of the antagonists and the possibly not trusting or kind of go after the Commonwealth in some way and start some kind of problem with them. So let's see what happens here. I'm not ready to say yet that the Commonwealth are a group of villains, even though I have my suspicions. It's just kind of one of those where it's like, it's a big question mark right now, and we're going to have to see. But certainly, The Walking Dead is changing. We're seeing new things happening with The Walking Dead. 15 years on the cover there. So 15 years of Walking Dead in the variant covers, so it's a long time, and maybe it is good that they mix it up here and there and they bring in some different kind of things that we're not quite used to, bring The Walking Dead into a different territory that we're not quite comfortable with. And keep in mind, it's been since November since Rick has been in an issue, so so there's that too. That'll be it for this video, guys. If you missed it, I did a video earlier for the Walking Dead TV series. It's in the channel right now. You can definitely check that one out. And if you like this one, then certainly leave the comments below, do your predictions below. What do you think about the Commonwealth group? Are they villains? Does seeing this picture, maybe spark something in you? Does it make you think that they probably are? Let me know what you think. Write the comments, and that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please thumb it up below. Please like it. You can share, you can favorite, and if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it, and you can do it. You can subscribe at the bottom. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys again soon for another. As always, this is Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.